In and out of the video, you guys, 9 out of 10, I might be stopping to blow my nose, okay? I've been under the weather slightly, not all the way, but we're gonna keep it going anyways. Right. Okay. So let me just do this one. Way. Let me do this right here. Excuse me. No, I'm not breaking the roll down now. Okay. And I need tissue paper. Great. Alright, so let me just grab some of that. Okay. Oh, all is well with everybody. Like, honestly, bear with me right now. Okay. You can kind of get started. Like, my voice, my nose, everything. But, anyways, we're going to keep it going anyway. Okay. It's commercial. Kind of scoot this out of the way. Slow light. I'll just leave it inside. A shirt. Alright, but anyways, I hope y'all doing alright. Okay. Let me start. Girl, I've been all over the place, y'all. I'm not like that, but just doing this, doing that, under the influ. Not like that. Of course, we're gonna talk, y'all, but my voice, my throat, like, literally, I go outside one time, and now I'm not sick, but my throat, like, and my nose. I have a runny and itchy nose. Oh my god. And it's getting on my nerve, like it's itching. It's itching. My nose. Not even both nostrils. It's just one and it just won't stop. But anyways, whatever. I was reading this book here. Excuse me. This book here, you guys, about meditation. Okay. Want me to roll one? I was gonna, but considering the fact that the time is literally 111 right now. Okay, I don't know where you guys are in the world, but it's 111 right now. All right, but I really don't even need to smoke. I am gonna take a little hit, but I'm not gonna smoke that much because I'm already sleeping. I really don't need the extra marijuana tonight. But anyways, I wanted to get on here sooner. My throat. I have water and everything, but I wanted to get on here sooner, you guys, earlier today. But I've been tending to, teaching my son and everything like that. But it brings me back to this here point. Not the biblical times and everything. I want to get to this first, ironically, but since it's the beginning of time or whatever, no pun intended. But yeah. I'm so funny. But anyways, me learning more about meditation and everything like that is definitely necessary, not just for myself, but my son, those that are around me, things like that. But anyway, What I was getting at, you guys, with me teaching my son before I get to this, okay, which I really want to talk about. But before I get to that, me teaching my son and everything like that, I'm learning as well as observing that I still have other things that, you know, how you kind of go through life or through school or whatever. It could be life in general too, because you have 60 plus, 50 plus year olds acting as if they were my age or younger. But anyway, like I say, you guys, nobody's perfect, and that's how you win in life, because it's not about beating the next person or whatever. In reality it is, but long story short, with that, what I'm getting at is, ladies and gentlemen, you can win in life, not in competition, but you win in life by even going back and just rehearsing or redoing something or trying to make something better or form fittable or form suitable, you understand, for you and your own life. But anyway, moving forward from that, as I'm teaching my son, you guys, it's like, okay, well, yeah, I need to redo this, or I need to redo that, or I need to look at something, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I feel so much better knowing that I'm adding even more value towards myself, even though it's something that I may have slipped up on or need to go relearn. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so that's that with that. And again, it makes me feel even more better knowing and not bitter. You understand? Knowing that I'm actually adding value towards myself and I'm even more valuable. You understand? And like I say, before I get to this, the case in point, you guys, with value, if you know how valuable you are, you don't have to come off as cheap. You will never come off as cheap. You understand? You'll never be a pick me, okay? And that's for any situation, job, etc., relationship, friendship, etc. You don't have to be that. What's meant for you is what's meant for you. And again, you doing what it is that you need to do, learning wise, just educational, anything academically, okay, or not just that, you guys. I'm talking about all the way around the spectrum. Physically working on yourself, financially working on yourself, whatever, emotionally. I know, y'all know, okay. And if you don't, go look at some of the videos on my channel. Anyway, um, as we go through life, you guys, and we add or continuously add value towards ourselves, you get people, excuse me, I had to burp. Oh. You get people that are not adding the value towards themselves. Like, case in point, for example, you know how you get in a classroom and you guys have a science experiment, and then you get the one motherfucker that builds something, and you like, y'all can build the same, y'all can build a volcano, right? But my volcano just happens to have the what is it, the sorry. Ooh, like, you built the volcano but your shit not moving, you know what I'm saying? It's just still, it's just there. My shit got lights, cardboard and all, but y'all get me. It's like, people, you could do the same damn thing, but you added some. You know what I'm saying? You, like, you did the damn thing with yours. You know, and that's where I want to say competition comes in at. But in reality, again, once you realize that there is no competition, because what you are supposed to be doing is meant for you. Now, 9 out of 10, if you are in some sort of relationship, no matter platonic or not, you guys, once you're doing these things or in this, you have to keep in mind that just because someone is doing something more skillful than you, or whatever the case in point is, you have to keep in mind that, again, what is meant for you is meant for you. And or you can learn something from this person. Right? It's not always about competition. Sometimes you do have to. I'm fixing my nose ring, y'all. Sometimes you do have to learn something from someone, and then on that note, you get when you have the boss that's younger than you, it's always something like that, or something like that. You have somebody that's more experienced than you, excuse me, that has spent less time. And sometimes it's like some people are fast tracked in certain areas of their lives, and it's for a reason, and it's just because of the way that people think. You understand? Some people think that they know how to be, how to dress, how to speak to people. Oh, I can fight looking ass. Like, it's not always about that. You understand? Sometimes, like, what do you say? My people skills are way better than yours, nigga. On Friday, okay? You have to have good people skills, and it's not just with people, but whatever financial skills or whatever, you guys, emotionally, okay? I'm just talking about all the way around the spectrum. You understand? Because it's different for everybody else. But anyway, what's up, Natalie? Hi, Natalie. Madman, Aunt Aunt Terry. Terry, is that the? I don't know exactly. Well, it's I believe it's a guy. I don't want to sugarcoat anything or nothing like that, but I don't know what you are. Do not get upset with me. I'm not going to, because look, I appreciate that people are openly in the LGBTQ. You understand? I don't mind. At first, I had an issue with it because it's like, yo, what the fuck? But and it's for a reason because of my own beliefs and everything, but I'm not getting on that, you understand? But the fact that I have come to some sort of acceptance, even though it's really not my place to accept whether or not, but at the same time it is, because some of these people are a bit chaotic with it, and they could be teaching your children. So yes, it does matter. The fuck. But anyway, oh my god. All I'm saying is, look, I appreciate the people that are openly, in the LGBTQ. Okay, um, and I say that because some people are sneaking behind closed doors, sneaking behind their marriages, sneaking behind their friends, their wardrobe, etc. You understand? Or hiding behind these things. Some people can be in fucking marriages and be gay, and some people not know. That's why another reason why I'm not in a rush to get married. I'm not in a rush to be in any relationship for that matter. You understand? Because some people are lying to themselves. You guys, I have come to not only the conclusion, but the realization to where me being honest, no matter what, is definitely beneficial. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my son Santa Claus, yeah, but like anything that's like traumatizingly harmful or something like that, then you gotta, you know what I'm saying, tell the truth, speak the truth, for so help you God and everything like that. Some people don't believe. You get away from the motherfuckers. But you know, to each his own. But at the same time, I hope y'all understand what I'm getting at. Is truthful as well as uplifting for you to be as honest as you need to be towards yourself, because the more truthful you are towards yourself, you cannot be dishonest and or disloyal to the next person, because why? It's detrimental towards your character, and not only that, it fucks up a lot of trust in other people. um but yeah, so that's that, y'all. I done lit this twice, I think, and I didn't even smoke. But that's not, oh, it's still lit. I'm just talking. But anyways, no, it's not weed. Face tobacco. But yeah, and again, that's another reason why, like, I'm still going through these little phases that I have here and there. 1 minute I'm smoking, 1 minute I'm not. Like, it's, and I don't want. It's not that I want to put anybody in that or nothing like that, but this is what I'm doing. You understand? And I don't need nobody telling me or showing me, like, nigga, I know. And eventually I will come out swinging like I always do. I used to smoke Newports, you guys. Like, this was way back before I had my son. I used to smoke cigarettes, and I stopped for quite some time, actually. And here it's like now it's kind of like a habit because I've been so consumed, like, to myself. I've been to myself like a lot, you guys. I'm not saying it's the outgo or the way to go or the outlet or whatever, but I spent enough time by myself to where it felt like solitary confinement. Okay, and with that being said, I had a lot of time to really sit, think, and dwell. And instead of taking out the misery upon everybody else, I was taking it out, or I'm taking it out on myself, and that's not something that I want to do. You understand? So again, I document these things, everything. Yes, I can hide it, but why do that? You, you telling grandma. It's funny that you say that. My grandmother. That's really interesting. My grandmother actually passed away. You know, you guys. I was just thinking about my grandmother earlier today, and I just told you I was seeing 111 on the clock, and now it says 123. It's 123. You're following the steps. Again, the synchronicities and everything like that. Once you're on your path, once you know what you're supposed to be doing, you guys, you cannot miss any sign that is meant for you. You ask, I need a sign, I need this, or I need that. Your sign is now. You always have opportunity, you guys. No, not everybody has the same. I do not like when people say that. They automatically go to that. The quote of the day. Uh, we all have the same opportunities. Bitch, shut the fuck. Shut the who's? No, the fuck you don't. Some people are literally born into this world with like when what? No, like for real. Some people are literally born into this world with literally nothing. When in reality, that is the most that you can have, and it's not like that. But it's the principle. Some people will take nothing. Some people will try and take your happiness. You can't buy happiness. You can't buy happiness, and some people will try and fucking take that. The fact that you laughing, you giggling, what the fuck is so funny? Bitch, you fuck. Shit, and it literally be just like that, and it's not that, but it is that, and it can be as something as small or similar to that, you guys. And I hope y'all understand that. And you really can come out swinging. Excuse me, y'all. I told you I wasn't feeling good. I don't want to do this on camera. Itch my nose, and again, like I said, it's literally one. It's one nostril that's itching. They did not go in the trash can. I do have Germix. Y'all, I've been putting Germix on everything. Lysol, Pepto Bismol. No, I'm just playing. I'm just bullshitting. I'm just playing. No, but seriously, you can literally come out swinging, man. And again, like you not having nothing, no friends. Oh, don't tell me you ain't got no friends, bitch. You ain't got no friends. You ain't got no friends. You ain't got no. Let me find out you don't have friends, ladies and gentlemen. That what's the name of it? I want to be free. Hold on. Excuse me. I have to say. Mucus is the worst. Speaking of mucus, his name is Marcus Aurelius, okay? I was proud of myself. I got his name right on the first try. You know, some of these names way back when, Cilius, Philius, Maxilius, Maximus, Scilius, you know what I mean? Where were they getting these names from? I don't know. But I'm definitely intrigued. But again, I literally, y'all, I'm like 2 pages in. I'm hooked. Do you hear me? Look, I told Cameron we're going to the library tomorrow. Like, well, today. But we might go today or sometime this weekend. But maybe, I don't know. Y'all know. Look, I be everywhere. Shit. Right now, I'm supposed to be asleep and, well, whatever. But anyways, back to the book. I was talking to my son about this book, you guys, and even though, like I said, I'm only 2 pages in, or 3 pages in, I was reading it. Normally, when I open the book and I start to read, I don't read the introduction. Don't judge me. Because sometimes it's like, get to the story. But I read the introduction, okay, partial of it, literally ancient times, AD. This man was born April 26th, AD 121. And that first little sentence, that first little line, I'm thinking, I'm talking to my son because he's in my room on my bed, just chilling. He not feeling well either, y'all. He threw up out of nowhere. That came out of nowhere. He came in my room. Look, whole story. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked, y'all. But I'm telling my son or explaining to him or trying to explain to him, as well as um, trying to create some sort of hypothesis, conclusion. What's the word? Like um, I'm just what's the word? Well, I can't think of the word right now, but I'm in my head, you guys. I'm just trying to not only consume some of this stuff, okay, but of course that's the whole purpose of reading. But I'm literally in my head just going back and forth, like, okay, so how did this happen? So how did that happen? I'm thinking, if it's before, before Christ, it's AD. I'm thinking, y'all. I didn't say anything to Cameron yet, but I'm like, okay, since it's two people, I already know what it is, but just to so I don't seem crazy or anything like that, because I don't really have the facts, but it's just two and two together. Clear, metaphorically speaking, I'm just let me put my glasses down a little, cause wait, nose ring slipping. Hold on, y'all. So I'm thinking, right, and only thing I can think of is aliens. Just hear me out really quickly. Yes, it sounds like this. It sounds like that. Hello. What's up, HB? My nose ring keeps slipping, and I don't like to keep pushing it back up. I want the real one, but I don't want the little hole in my nose. Or I don't want my hair or anything getting stuck on it. Oh my God. But anyway, because that I get enough with my earrings. Shit. But anywho, I know it sounds like a cliche or whatever. It's like aliens, yeah, whatever. You third grade, shut up. But let's be realistic here. It started out with two people. Who created that first person? Who created these two people? Just hear me out. Mars is a planet, right? Venus and Sabrina is a planet, right? There is space. So what are we? What are we? Yeah, we humane. The man given name. Sure, we're humane. I'm not buying it. Last I checked, it take two people to tango. One and two. Excuse me, one and one make two, right? And not only that, if one and one make two, excuse me, yeah, if one and one make two, you guys, and they were the first people here, right? Everybody else is what? Uh oh. Where did it? Uh oh. Where did everybody? Uh oh. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where did everybody else come from? Your cousin just flew in from a different. You from Saturn? That's what it is. uh, where you from? Where you from? You yep, yep. Said I don't know what this was gonna be. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Baby, cause I'm a fool. Oh no no no. Oh, I didn't play. Uh, Where we from, people? Hmm. Hmm. We just mysteriously came out of nowhere. Everybody, every color, creed, one-legged, two-legged folk, people with two bodies, little people, big people, giant people, just came out of nowhere. We just came out of nowhere, didn't we? And I got that from two pages. The Book of Meditation, ladies and gentlemen. And again, you can look it up, go find a book. It is a good read. I definitely recommend, okay? It's nourishing for the soul. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, just a little snippet. It's nothing too extra because I know how it is. You know, you want to read the book yourself. But just a little piece, y'all. He actually grew up, he was well disciplined, okay? And thinking about the times with, just think of Hercules, but thinking about the times in that time, and again, I was talking about time with Cameron as well, which brings me back to the learning. But y'all, I tried to teach Cameron, not tried, but I was trying to teach Cameron multiplication before before teaching him the basics. Like, it's not that I was trying to skip him up. It's just I was trying to, like, let's go. But I had to dial it back a little bit. And that's me with life in general. But anyways, moving on, y'all. With time, Cameron, I love my son. I just want him to know, my nose ring keeps sliding. Like, don't do this to me. It's a little square like me. But anyway, with time, y'all, I was trying to explain to him that um, during those seasonings or times, okay, it was something different. It wasn't the same. They basically had no electricity. They had basically nothing, just earth. And it's like, what are you gonna do with dirt? What are you gonna do with rock? What are you gonna do with man? And I'm thinking, like, all of these things literally eventually came into play day by day. You understand? And I'm talking about the judicial system. I'm talking about everything. So once y'all really look at that and pay attention to that from the outskirts, it's like, it's not that you can navigate. You can. Not that you can navigate your life through trying to work around it. It's the bigger picture, is what I'm getting at. Okay, so I hope y'all understand that. And what I mean by that is, to break it down some more, for instance, with school, you know how you get that one person, or a few people, it's a clique 9 out of 10, but normally that one person that's cool with the teacher or with the principal, that can kind of sort of not get away with stuff, but it's like they already know the laws, the regulations. They know the ins and outs, the rules of what to do and what not to do. Case in point, they get in trouble, whatever. All I'm saying is, you guys, you get that one person, hello, that is kind of cool with the teacher, cool with the principal, cool with the Most High, cool with God, and it's like, it's not like that, but at the same time, it could be like that for you and that person. It's always that one person that not can get away with stuff, but That's not what I mean. How can I say this? That one person is cool with everything or cool with everybody that won't really get in trouble, and if they do get in trouble, it's for something they threw a piece of trash on the floor or something like that. I don't know. It's something small. It's nothing too big. They littered. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is the people like that, the people that are um, cool and they know. I'm trying to get to where everybody can understand what I'm saying. Um, the one motherfucker that's cool, goddamn, and they know like the valedictorian that pretty much know everybody, but mine, she didn't know me. But anyway, predominantly white school. Y'all know how I go. I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, and it's a good thing to get around the whole spectrum and not just the people that you are used to. Anyway, moving forward, let's shout out to the black folk. Y'all don't have to just be in groups with just black people. White people, same difference with y'all. Y'all don't have to just be in cliques with black white people. Y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. All I'm saying is it's good to be diverse mentally. It's good to be diverse physically as well as trying to adapt to not only times because they are changing, but to adapt to other people's and their needs. Not everybody needs or wants are the same. You understand? So when you meet a certain person or that you felt like you've dealt with in the past, 9 out of 10, they're probably not going to be the same way. But I don't want to get off topic. What I'm saying is, you guys, the people or the person that is in cahoots or knows the ins and outs of whatever, it can be a job placement or whatever, school, whatever. Those are the people that can definitely guide you. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for that, if you want that. And if you want to be that, you know what I'm saying, then all you got to do is fucking strive for that. And again, I try not only to seclude my son, because it's not like that, but not even solitary confinement, you guys. I literally try to make it the best. This opposition, you guys, me trying my best to, not trying, I'm doing, putting myself as well as my son, because it's a teaching mechanism with me. I'm basically going through self meditation, self rehabilitation. You understand? Instead of another point, how come they don't have rehabilitations, medications, and stuff like that for people that are drug addicted, mentally ill, this, that, and the third, that are in prison that really don't have to be there? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that do. But moving forward, I don't understand why you guys it's not being talked about. That, like, I don't want to get off topic, but I just want y'all to know that whatever it is that y'all going through, just keep in mind, if you want better, if you want the good change or whatever, you have to endure that. You have to encounter that, and you have to make that for yourself. I was about to say make that change, which y'all you got to make the change, and you, like, that's real stuff. You really do. Okay. And I know I could be talking to myself, but that's why I'm here. I can learn off camera. Everything that I just said, a whole mouthful, and this is what you talk about. Uh, they hit a sister. You know, ironically, what is it? How do you pronounce your name? I'm gonna call you Ben for short. All right, so Ben. uh, oh wow, yeah. See, little stuff like that. All that's doing is amplifying my energy. But you keep on sending it my way because you're useless. But anyway, metaphorically and physically speaking, emotionally as well, because clearly you have no thoughts that really genuinely matter. But moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, because if you did, you wouldn't be talking nonsense. But I like your name, Joker Twin. All right, but anyway, moving forward, um uh, the sister thing, ironically, she had moved from St. Louis, I believe that was, which is funny. I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but that's funny. Well, that's where I'm from. But anyway, you say shut up and get your money. Babe, you have to realize money is one thing, but the true value comes from within. You understand? Because if you didn't really value, they wouldn't care less about what's on your ID and or uh, driver's license. Hashtag organ donors. They only care about what's on the inside. Did you hear me? They only care about what's on the inside, bruh. But anyway, moving forward, because clearly it's like you got to be well dressed, this, that, and the third, and people have fucked up energy spirits. Like, that's like, y'all, they put that shit on. Like, there's people out here that's gonna put that shit on. It don't matter what it is. That shit gonna be fake as a motherfucker. They gonna put it on. Y'all gonna see. Look, yeah, there's people out here that's gonna put that shit on. Here, I'm trying to get put on. I try to get a shout out and some more shit, but in reality, you guys, you really got to do certain things for yourself, and it's a reason why. And again, I say you want to make sure when you doing whatever it is that you do it for the greater good of you and yours. And I say that because you want to give the praise to who's been praising you at the end of the day. So, on that note, just keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so proud of me, y'all. I didn't sneeze not one time. My nose did do a little whatever, but that's all right. It is itching a little bit, but that's all right. But oh my God, do I shoot hoops? I, hold on. I do not play basketball. I do not eat all of my chicken off of the bone. I don't make ham hocks. I don't know how to jump double dutch, and I cannot play spades. Is that black enough for you? Ah! Cha-ching! Uh, and it's not like that, but look, this is the way that I was raised, and this is who I am. But again, you can always learn new things. There's nothing wrong with learning how to do certain things. I do not play basketball. I I tried out for basketball because people was talking about my height when in reality height can differ from different things. It's not always a sport. Just because I'm black don't mean I'm fucking. But anyway, like, I'm a young lady, and I just choose to be at my most upbeat and most feminine self. And I know for a fact, and yes, you can still be feminine while playing sports. Basketball, you guys, I feel like this. I'm not saying it's a man's sport or anything like that, but some things I just feel like a man, should do. Like, yes, women can do this, yes, they can do that, but that's just my own opinion. I don't watch, I honestly, I don't even watch sports for real. I do, but it's not really my thing. I don't even watch TV for real. I look better without my glasses. I don't know how to accept that. 'Cause honestly, I like wearing my glasses. So, am I doing well? Actually, I am. I really am. And to be fair, well, I am a little under the weather, but I'm alright. But besides that, literally, like I'm literally chilling, y'all. I'm cool. Man or moment. I'm not sure how to even answer that. What? Nobody actually said anything. Well, you did, but you didn't really speak on, you guys, the topic that I was talking about, just the aliens in general. Like, I need somebody to really answer that question for me, and I feel like nobody can. Mercury is a planet, Venus is a planet, Saturn, Neptune, Jupiter, all of that, right? Planets. Earth is a planet. How come we're looking for alienic existence somewhere else? What the hell are we? Futuristically speaking, once y'all understand the whole concept, man will eventually warp back into some sort of, I don't know, something. We didn't start out this way. Shit, motherfuckers was dinosaurs at first. Like, let's be realistic. There is no way on this earth, this planet, that two people just randomly fucking appeared out of fucking thin air. And then they had to populate, repopulate, continuously repopulate. And somehow nobody's related. Make this shit make sense. Somebody. Please. Answer me, damn it. I'm about to take this damn wig off. Thinking cap my ass. Shit, answer me, goddamn. Huh? Hello? Fuck being a damn citizen. I'm trying to see if we need to go to whole nother planet in a minute, cause right now, man is about to destroy what has been already reproductively built continuously. If you know what I mean, the grass, the birds, the trees. Where am I from? I'm from the USA. Yeah, from the US. I'm from St. Louis. Hello. Oh, I thought your name was Keisha. I was gonna say, oh shit, there go Keisha. I'm surprised nobody named Keisha has said anything on my channel. I'm just randomly saying the name. Who's burnt out? No, I'm not actually. I spend time offline. I don't scroll. I don't even have Facebook. I tend to my kid. I eat fucking trail mix with how you say the banana chips, the raisins, papaya, uh, pineapples, and coconut chips. When I eat the coconut chips, y'all, I literally feel like it's like a power blend. Like I don't even know how to express it or explain it, but it's like they call it superfood stuff like that, y'all. I dropped my Bobby pin. Speaking of Bobby, his birthday. Excuse me. Excuse me. My son just woke up. Excuse me. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go put him back to bed. Yeah, babe. Here I come. I have the camera hooked up in his room, but it's on this. I need to put it on this phone. But I'm always back and forth. All right, y'all. Am I gay? I am not gay. I thought I was. I'm not gay. Mm-mm. I'm not about to do a man's job if I don't have to. I'm not about to buy man's stuff if I don't have to. I'm not a hold the fuck up, cause I know damn hold up, y'all. For the people out there that are in the LGBTQ community, I hope y'all understand that it comes with a lot in being or acting as if you are, you know what I'm saying, a woman, etc. Yes, it's okay. I get it. Y'all have your own whatever. Do whatever y'all want, you know what I mean? But do it in the right way. I don't like I don't like when because you have some, and it's not like that with everybody. It's like that with everybody, but at the same time, for the men that are feminine, okay, for you femmes especially, oh my God, please stop trying to fight other women. You a man. Oh my God, like stop with the rah rah rah, the ghetto, like I get it, but no, you're giving us a bad look, honey. If you're gonna act like a woman, please act like a fucking classy one. Damn. Ugh. That like I get your ghetto ass on. Get out my face. I don't have time. That's too much time and energy. Like, I get it. If you want to dress like that, I get it. I get it. I get it. And again, it's not the point but the principle, because it's a lot of stuff that we can learn, this, that, and the third. That's not what I'm getting at. I would never slut shame or shame in general. You hear me? But people do that shit to me all the time. But anyway, all I'm saying is if you're going to do something, do it for the right reasons. It doesn't matter. Shit, if you're going to live for the right reasons. Don't be in nobody fucking way and you not doing what you supposed to be doing with your life. So now you mad at the next gay motherfucker because he gay. Shit, at least he openly gay. Shit, this motherfuckers that, like I said, are in marriages that are hiding. Like, I'm not talking about nobody in particular or anything like that. I'm just saying there are, and you see it all the time. And it's just a shame that people are hiding who they are. I don't have to. You said stop cussing, stop cursing. Okay. But anyway, lastly, I'll leave y'all with this. So I have to go tend to my kid. Um, just keep in mind that whatever you guys are doing or going through, do it with good intent, okay? And I mean that because you get people like myself who's honestly purposely moving with great intentions, you understand? And then here you are doing something behind closed doors or behind somebody's back. You automatically assume the negative and or the worst about somebody. Stop being like that. That is so childish, so small-minded, so just ugh. Ugh. Do not be like that. Have pure intentions, because you can fuck up a lot of shit acting like that or being like that. And I definitely believe, you guys, that first impressions mean so much. You understand? No matter the age. I'm in love as fuck. It's good to be in love. It's good to be in love with life. Like I say, that's why I'm on my channel. Like, I told y'all, I feel that energy. You understand? I said it earlier. I'm like, I love my followers. You know what I mean? I love y'all. And I mean it, because it's like y'all understand what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all get me. And I get around people that don't know. It's not that they don't know. It's like, I gotta get off my channel because I'm a kid. But you get around people that the interest. Some people are interested in chess. Some people are interested in cars. Some people are interested in herbal medications. Some people are interested in different things, you guys. And with that, we all study. We all want to know more. We do our research on different parts or spectrums of whatever, right? Not everybody knows everything. Me, it's not that I want to know everything, because, I mean, like, come on. You can't really know everything. But once you do that, it's like the mystery is gone, you know? But it's good to keep up with yourself and wanting to know more. It's good to want to know more. It's good to be beneficial towards yourself as well as your community. You add value that way. And once you add value to yourself, you add value to your family. You add value to your fucking family lineage. You have something and or aka a reason to live, a reason to keep going, a reason not to be stuck. You understand? I appreciate that, Chris. I thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Please love, like, comment, and subscribe. You like my hair? It's a fucking wig! No. But for real, it is, bitch. Alright? And I cut it, y'all. So if you got wigs, okay? Y'all got wigs, and they're long, okay? Don't throw them away. Cut your wigs. Do all what you need to do. Just have fun. And y'all, have fun with fucking life, okay? I was just talking about that earlier. I got a little... It ain't nothing in the back swinging, but shit, I can still swing in the front. Shit, I can. Who was that? Was that Miley? Miley Cyrus, business in the front, party. Damn mullet. Yes, I'm gonna get. I have one already. But anyways, I'm gonna give y'all one of these real quick. It's one of those. 'Tis the season, right? But I'm gonna give one of y'all. I'm gonna give y'all these. One of these. I can't even get my words out. I'm going to give y'all one of these. These little heart candies. You in love. I bet you are. Look at you. Oh, I got. Look at. Now I gotta wipe my chair off. Y'all, I sneeze one time. I'm spraying. I'm spraying every damn thing. What it say? Ooh, girl. Y'all, hold on. What y'all think it says? Hello. Hi, Victor. Y'all can't even see what it says. I'm trying to hold it up. Well, first, it's a little wink on there. Wink, wink, little wink, wink. And then it says, text me. Okay. All right, y'all. I gotta go. So, call, text, or do what y'all need to do to get in your next position or whatever for the greater good of you and yours. Be connected, stay connected, and/or disconnected. All right. Don't get too connected now. All right, y'all. Yes, babe. Said, don't hush me. Don't hush you with candy. Candy. Yes, I'm putting this back in here. I don't eat these. And some of them are actually crunched up. So it says text me. Somebody could be getting a call or wanting to call y'all, something like that. But I'm going to get off my channel because it's getting a little magical right now. All right? All right, so from me to you, hearts, hearts. Keep your head up. I'm from St. Louis, messy. Of course, it's all love. I got to go, y'all. My kid, he woke up out of nowhere. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Is it Tyrone or Tehran? It's Tyrone. See, I told y'all. You better call on. Somebody finna get a call. Somebody in trouble. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all when I see y'all, okay? All right, lovelies. Y'all be peaceful, be easy, and stay out the way. Okay? Stay out the way. Whew. All right, y'all. And yes, like I said, this is a week.